Okay guys, so in our previous video we were here, and in this we are passing the intent object for moving on the next activity. I'm sorry guys, because I lost my recording, and currently I was recording this tutorial, and I forgot to turn on the recording button, and I typed all this stuff, and I forgot to turn on the recording. So now I have typed all things, and now I will explain, and I will not type with you. Okay guys, so in our previous video we were here, and I was going to pass the intent for moving on the next activity. So here I have passed the intent, and then I start the activity. Okay guys, and now what we need to do, and we have reached on our create node activity. This is here. Let me show you one second. So this is activity, and by our intent button we will take on this activity. Okay guys, so here we can write and add the note, title and content, all everything. Okay guys, and now we will, and now what we will do, and now we are going to check this is saving or not, our note is saving or not. Okay guys, so now I am going to check this our note is saving or not. So run this app. Because I have already checked that, I have told you, because my recording was not starting, so I'm going to show you. Okay guys, so now I am going to launch my app and show you it is saving or not our notes. Okay guys, now I have launched my app, and now I am going to add some notes in this. So just click on this right button, and type your title and content. Guys, now I have read this is title, and this is not content. Okay guys, now I am going to save this. Okay guys, now the toast message is showing your data is saved. Okay guys, so now our data gets saved in our database, and now the final task is we are going to retrieve this notes into list view, and view this note into another activity, and update and delete the all tasks we are going to do in this video. Okay guys, so let's go back now. Okay guys, as I told you, I forgot to turn recording on, so I have already added the method for saving the notes. Just I am going to explain you. Okay guys, so now for retrieving the notes we need another method. So that method we are going to create in our userdb helper.java class. So go back in your userdb helper.java class and add a method for retrieving the notes. Okay guys, so here you are looking that I have added a method here for retrieving the notes. Okay guys, so this is method public cursor retrieve notes. Okay guys, so we retrieve the information in SQLite database by using the form of cursor. Okay guys, so first of all we have created the object of SQLite database db, and this, and then we call the get writable database, and then we make the object of cursor, and then by the object of SQLite database we call the method raw query, and then we write our query for select all from table name, and the third argument will be null because we don't have value for this. Okay guys, then we return the cursor. Okay guys, so this is the method for retrieving the notes from SQLite database. Okay guys, and now we need another method in our add node activity and main activity for retrieving the node in a list view. Okay guys, so for that we need here a list view. I have taken here list view, and we need here object of UserDB helper class, instance of UserDB helper class, and we also need here the object of cursor, and we also need here SQL database, and then finally we need here another class for saving our node in a list view, for viewing our node in a list view. Okay guys, so this class we will create, and I will tell about this class little bit later. So first of all we are going, and then we need to assign, then we need to call mydb is equal new UserDB helper dot this method, and then we need to call list view, then we need to find our list view by find view id method, and then by using the object of db, I mean SQL database, and by using the object of UserDB helper class we will call the method get writable database guys, and then we will call the method by using the form object of cursor by, and from the UserDB helper dot java class, and call the method retrieve nodes. Okay guys, and then we need here a list adapter. As I told you, what is the list adapter? So list adapter is a custom type adapter. So in this we are going to represent our nodes. Let's so for list adapter, so you need to go back in your package folder, I mean here, just wait a second, just hang a little bit. Something is wrong here. Okay guys, so just right click on your package folder and create a new java class. It is a little bit hanging again. It is all right. Okay guys, so right click on your package folder and create a new java class. Okay guys, I will not create because I have already created here. You are looking that this is listed after class, so then create this class and come in this class, and first we need here a list view, first we need here a list. So create that list, first one we need to extend this class by using the array adapter. Okay guys, so then it will ask for some method, so and then it will ask for implementing some method, and second one it will ask for the implementing a constructor. So this is the constructor here we need to implement. Okay guys, and the third one it will, and then we need to implement some method ourselves. Okay guys, so implement these methods, but do not write this type, because you can write, otherwise I will teach about this later. Okay, because as I told you, I forgot my recording on in current tutorial, so I continuously typing my program, and the recording was turned off. So this is I get typed but recording did not save. Okay guys, so list dot object list dot add, and so you can write this, there is no problem, I will explain this later. And now you can write this is also, guys, and after writing this, and after writing and overriding these methods in this class, just override these methods, it is also we need to override. So please override this method also, and override this one also, and override this final one also. Okay guys, and now we need to go back in our main activity.java class for retrieving the nodes in a list view. Okay guys, so now go back. Okay guys, now I am going to go back in main activity.java class, and here as I told you what we need here. So these things we need here, and then we need to come in, and then we need to then I have to then we need to go into list adapter.java class, which we have visit recently. This is our list adapter.java class. Here we came here right now, then we go back in our main active.java class again. Okay, guys, and now we are going to retrieve our information again, guys. So what is this? I will explain it. Okay, guys, I forgot to explain this, guys. So list adapter, in this class we are going to create a custom row layout, custom layout for representing our nodes. Okay, guys, so just create that class, and new, and call the new list adapter, and call this context, and then call the row layout, then call the r.layout.row layout. So this is not created right now, still now. So now we are going to create this row layout. Okay, guys, so this is the custom row layout. We can use inbuilt row layout, but I did create the custom row layout. So just go to your resource folder, and go to in your layout folder, and create a new row layout. Okay, guys, but I will not create because I have already created, guys. So now we are coming in the row layout, guys. So here you created two text view. The first one is for representing the node title, and the other one is for representing the node content. Okay, guys, so create that, and please create that, and go back in our main activity.java class. Okay, guys, and pass here this by from here, guys, and now we are going to retrieve our information in a list view by the cursor. Okay, guys, so start the if loop, if statement, and call the cursor object, and call the dot move to first. Okay, guys, what is the mean of this? Its mean is that when our cursor will start from the top of the starting, and then start the do while statement. Okay, guys, so in do statement we are retrieving our information in two form object, like in form of object string. So the first one string, we will take a string variable for the title, and the second one we will take for the content mean the nodes content. Okay, guys, so in the title, write the title, and call the cursor dot get string 0, because we are getting the data from the SQLite tables, and the second one is content. So similar this like title, and similar we can get the content from the string index 1. In Android system and in computer system, the computer starts from the 0. Okay, guys, so this is the 0 index, this is the 1, column name 1. Okay, guys, and then we need to create another class, data provider. Okay, guys, so in this class what we are going to do, in this class we are getting the return type. Okay, guys, so in this class we have created a getter and a setter, and also we have created a constructor. Okay, guys, so let me show you this class. Okay, guys, so right click on your package folder and create this class, data provider. Okay, guys, I have already created, so I will not create. So this class is here, and so this is here, and here we need to create two variables. So first one for title, second one for node content. Okay, guys, and then we have created the getter and setter for those functions. Okay, guys, so this is the getter and setter methods, and the final one we have to create the constructor. So this is the constructor here, this dot node title, and so then we need to cast into constructor. Okay, guys, and then come back in our main activity.java class. Okay, guys, and then we are getting this return type from this data provider.java class, which is here, and in this pass title and content. Okay, guys, and then we are going to add this string in our data provider class. Okay, guys, so this add dot data provider. Okay, guys, so this process will continue run till the cursor dot move to next. तो जब तक कर्सर हमारा फाइनल पोजीशन तक नहीं पहुंच जाएगा तब तक ये do while loop स्टेटमेंट चलता रहेगा. ओके गाइस, and then what we need to do, and then we need to go back in our list adapter.java class. So this is our list adapter.java class. Okay guys, and here then we need to create a list. Okay guys, so here we have created array list, and then we need to add list.object. Then we are going to add the object, and then in get count method, now let me explain here. Yes, and now we are going to start our actual programming from here. Okay guys, so guys, we have three methods here. The first one is for, okay guys, so get count method, we are going to return the list.size. We are going to return the size of list. Okay guys, so just do it now. We return here list.size. Okay guys, and now we will come on, and now we are going to come on the get int item method. Okay guys, so in this method we have already passed here list.position. Sorry. Okay guys, and the final one here we are coming on the get view method. Guys, so in this method we are going to create our whole row. I mean the whole thing of the in list view covered we are going to in this method, guys. So let me explain here a little bit again. Guys, so what we will do in this method, so generally we have to create a whole row in this method. It's like just wait a second guys, I am busy little bit. Okay guys, so in this method what we are going to do, so in this method we are going to return the each row of data. Okay, so first one we need to create here the get view. First one we need to create here, just follow me. We are going to create the convert view object. Okay guys, so make that view, make the object of row view, and call the convert view. Okay guys, assign in this, and the second one we need the layout handler, but we don't have, and then we need to create a internal class. Okay guys, so we can create an internal class. We can go on top, and there I need to create, I think I can create here. Okay guys, so we are retrieving the two information, like, guys, so we are retrieving the two things. The first one is the title, and the second one is content. So we are going to create an inner static class. Okay guys, so we have to create that. So static class layout, I forgot to give the name for the class, layout handler. Guys, and in this we need to take two variables. The first one for the title, and the second one for the content. Let's now come back into our get view method. Guys, and now create the object of layout handler class. Okay guys, so now we need here a if statement. So if our row is null, then we have to create the each row of data. Then we need to call the layout inflator. And layout inflator, and and typecast this one into layout and filter, and call the context this, and dot get context, and then call the get system service. Guys, so in this we are going to pass two things. The first one is context and the second one is layout in Flutter service. Yes, and and now what we need to do, and now we are going to assign our row in this. So sorry, row equal layout in Flutter dot inflate, and pass here custom row layout. And the other one argument will be pass your parent, and the final one will be false. So here we are retrieving the each row of data, and then we need to call our static inner class and make the instance of this class. And then we are going to set our title and content in this. So layout handler dot title, sorry, typecast this one into text view, call the view object row, and call the find view by id method, and pass here the id of text view. So what was that? We have to go back in our row layout, and we have to check the IDs. So title ID is here our text view title, and the row ID is our content ID is our text view 2. Okay guys, so title ID is our auto ID dot text view title. So this, just copy this, paste here, change this one into content, and change this one into text view 2. Okay guys, and now final one will to call the row dot set tag, pass into layout handler. Okay guys, and we need here else statement. If it is already inflated and created, then what we do, then we will just inflate, then we will just call the layout handler is equal to layout handler, and call the row.get tag, get tag. Okay guys, and now we will, guys, so this is here we retrieve the each row of data, and now we are going to add this data into our data provider class, retrieve this data into our data provider class. So for that, just call the data provider, and data provider typecast is into data provider. This dot get item and pass into position. Okay guys, and the second one is layout handler. Call the title and dot set text, and typecast this one into data provider dot get node title. Similar for content, copy this, paste here, change into content, change your get node content. Okay guys, and return here row. Okay guys, so here we retrieve the each row of data. Okay guys, and now what we need to do, just go back into main activity.java class. I think everything is fine now. Now our nodes should be show in our list view. So just I am going to check this now. So run your app now. And now I am going to run our app now. Okay guys, so now I am going to run installing the app in our emulator. Just click on this. Okay, now it is going to be installed. Okay, so now our app is going to be launched in our emulator. Just wait a second, and it should be show the all nodes in our list view. But there is nothing showing in this app, so just let me try the another node here. Data saved, but there is nothing showing here. What is the problem? Just wait a second guys, there is some problem I think. Okay guys, I forget to set my adapter into list view, so it's this all happening, and this was happened. So go back in your main activity.java class and set your list adapter into list view. So list view dot set adapter, and call your list adapter, pass in this list adapter. Okay, so now it should be show the all nodes in our list view. So now I'm going to run this app again. Now watching and looking that our node is showing in our list view. So this is how we can add our node into data in MySQL database, and how to represent this node into list view. Okay guys, so and in my next video I am going to make this notes view providing the functionality. Now we are clicking on this note, but they are useless, we can't view the data. So in my next video I will show you how we can retrieve the data in edit box, and how we can view our notes, and how we can view and edit and update and delete all things and all operations in my next video. Thank you guys for watching my video. Today I am little bit tired, so I didn't explain very well today, sorry about that. And in my next video I am going to explain very much and explain very quietly and clearly everything. Thank you guys for watching my video and watching my tutorial. Please like and subscribe my channel for getting the more videos. Okay guys, so in my next video I will teach you how we can view and save and update and delete these notes. Thank you. Have a nice day and good day.